30-day habit challenge ideas. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, motivated, and ready to take on the world. Sounds too good to be true, but what if you could achieve this kind of energy and productivity in just 30 days? For many of us, the idea of transforming our lives in a short amount of time seems like an impossible task. But the truth is that it's not about making drastic changes. It's about making tiny ones. The power of small habits is a well-known secret among successful people. By making tiny changes to our daily routines, we can develop habits that will transform our lives forever. Think about it. A single cup of coffee in the morning might seem insignificant, but for some people, it's a ritual that sets them up for a productive day. Or consider the habit of flossing your teeth once a day. It might not seem like much, but over time, it can make a significant difference in your oral health. The key to making these small habits work is to focus on consistency rather than intensity. It's not about doing one big thing once a week, but rather about doing many small things every day. This is where the 30-day habit challenge comes in. It is a framework for making small changes that can add up to massive results, from waking up earlier to practicing mindfulness. There are countless 30-day habit challenges that can help you break bad habits and build good ones. One popular challenge is to start a daily journaling practice. By committing to write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, you can shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have. This simple habit can have a profound impact on your mental health and well-being. Another challenge is to take a 10-minute walk outside each day. This might seem like a small thing, but it can actually have a significant impact on your physical and mental health. By getting outside and moving your body, you can boost your mood, increase your energy levels, and even improve your sleep. But let's be real. Making small changes to our daily routines can be hard. It's easy to get discouraged when we don't see immediate results, or when we miss a day or two. That's why it's essential to focus on progress rather than perfection. Every small step you take towards your goals is a victory, regardless of how small it might seem. So, what can you do to make the most of the 30-day habit challenge? First, identify the areas of your life where you'd like to make changes. Is it your physical health, your mental well-being, or your productivity? Once you've identified your goals, start by making a plan. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable habits that you can commit to each day. For example, if your goal is to exercise more, you might start by committing to take a 10-minute walk outside each day. As you get into the habit, you can gradually increase the duration and intensity of your workouts. The key is to focus on progress rather than perfection, and to celebrate each small victory along the way. But, do you want to take our word for it? Let us hear from people who have achieved incredible results with the 30-day habit challenge. Meet Sarah, a busy working mom who wanted to get in shape after having her second child. She started by committing to take a 10-minute walk outside each day, and gradually increased the duration and intensity of her workouts over the course of 30 days. By the end of the challenge, Sarah had lost 10 pounds and had more energy than she'd had in years. Or consider the story of John, a successful entrepreneur who wanted to improve his mental health. He started by committing to practice mindfulness each day, and gradually increased the duration and intensity of his practice over the course of 30 days. By the end of the challenge, John had reduced his stress levels and felt more focused and productive than ever before. These stories are just a few examples of the incredible results that people have achieved with the 30-day habit challenge. By making small changes to our daily routines, we can develop habits that will transform our lives forever. So, what are you waiting for? Join the 30-day habit challenge today and start transforming your life in just 30 days. Breaking bad habits and building good ones. The science behind 30-day challenges. Did you know that it takes just 30 days to form a new habit? But what happens when you try to break a bad habit? Discover the surprising science behind 30-day habit challenges. It is a fascinating field that can help you understand why you get stuck in unwanted patterns and how to break free. Let's dive into the psychology of habit formation. Habits are automatic behaviors that become ingrained through repetition. But what triggers this repetition? It's often our brain's tendency to conserve energy and follow the path of least resistance. When you're trying to break a bad habit, it's essential to understand this psychology. By acknowledging the pattern, you can use it to your advantage. For instance, research shows that when faced with a choice, our brains tend to follow the default option. This is known as the default bias. However, you can overcome this bias by implementing a simple strategy. The 2-minute rule. This involves breaking down a daunting task into a manageable 2-minute chunk. This tiny win creates a sense of accomplishment, making it more likely that you'll continue. But what about when the obstacles seem insurmountable? That's where the habit scorecard comes in. This technique involves tracking your habits and scoring yourself based on your progress. By monitoring your successes and setbacks, you can identify patterns and make adjustments. For example, if you're struggling to stick to a morning exercise routine, you might realize that it's because you're consistently hitting the snooze button. By addressing this specific obstacle, you can develop a more effective habit. Now, let's explore why 30-day challenges are more effective than traditional New Year's resolutions. The key lies in their structured approach. By committing to a specific goal for a set period, you create a clear plan with measurable outcomes. This focused approach helps you stay motivated and on track. Think of it like a sprint. You know exactly where you're headed and can make adjustments along the way. Imagine you're trying to develop a consistent reading habit. Instead of vowing to read 100 books in a year, you commit to reading for 10 minutes each day for 30 days. This incremental approach makes it feel achievable, and before you know it, you've formed a lasting habit. The science behind 30-day challenges is rooted in our brain's ability to adapt and change. By leveraging this power, you can break free from unwanted patterns and build positive habits that last. So, are you ready to take control of your habits and transform your life in just 30 days? The science is on your side, and the results are waiting for you. It's time to take action. Learn how to create a customized 30-day habit challenge that suits your lifestyle and goals. The ultimate goal is to develop a routine that helps you achieve your objectives, whether it's improving your physical health, boosting your productivity, or cultivating a more positive mindset. To get started, identify your goals and priorities. What are the habits you want to develop or break? Write them down and create a clear plan of action. Be specific and realistic. For instance, if you want to start a new exercise routine, define what that means to you. Is it exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week? Or is it incorporating physical activity into your daily commute? Set specific, measurable goals that you can achieve in just 30 days. Next, choose the right habits to focus on. Select a mix of habits that will have a positive impact on your life, from physical health to mental well. You might want to focus on developing healthy eating habits, practicing gratitude, or improving your time management skills. Remember, the key is to create a balanced routine that addresses various aspects of your life. Now, develop a routine that works for you. Learn how to schedule habits into your daily routine and track your progress. Use a planner, app, or spreadsheet to stay organized and motivated. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate your successes along the way. Consistency is key, so find a routine that you can stick to even on the toughest days. The key to success lies in consistency and patience. Stay committed to your 30-day habit challenge, and you'll be amazed at the incredible results you can achieve in just 30 days. You might be surprised at how quickly new habits become second nature, and how much more energy and confidence you'll gain. Remember, your results are unique to you, and that's what makes this journey so exciting. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. After all, that's what the 30-day habit challenge is all about. So, what are you waiting for? Get started today and share your progress with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your journey and offer support along the way.